crowd. But when I draw, it all breaks through. The pain, the hope, the quiet truth. No need to find the perfect phrase. I let the color take its place. I inked silence line by line, fill the space they left behind. Words may fail or come too late, but every shade communicates. This is how I let it out. A quiet heart that dares to show. I used to bite back every thought, afraid of saying what I'm not. But now I hold a softer pen and let the stillness speak again. I trace the scenes I used to hide and bring them gently to the light. I ink the silence line by line, fill the space they left behind. Words may fail or come too late, but every shade communicates. This is how I let it out. A quiet heart that dares to shout. They'll never know what each line meant, the grief, the joy, the time I spent, but I'll remember every tone. Each mark a way to feel less alone, where I ink the silence line by line, make the hidden feel like mine. If I can't say it, I still create a voice that goes through the way. No need for noise, no need to doubt. I ink the silence and it speaks out. I didn't plan to find it here. A page, a shade, the quiet clear. But something deep inside just knew this was the place that pulls me through. No loud epiphany, no fight, just the slow return of the light. I'm drawn to peace like breath to air, to soft escape from heavy care. Every color calms the flame, every light forgets the shame. I never knew what I would need, but I was always drawn to peace. They told me healing has a cost, a list, a rule, a map I lost. But here I hold my own release. No judgment, only slow increase. I don't rush, I don't defend, I just return to me again. I'm drawn to peace like breath to air, to soft escape from heavy care. Every color calms the flame, every light forgets the shame. I never knew what I would need, but I was always drawn to peace. Let the world spin if it must. I found a space where I can trust. Hear the silence pulls me softly while I'm away. I'm drawn to peace like tide ashore, and every stroke reveals me more. I don't need to prove a place of something slowly drawn to peace. Yes, I was always drawn to peace. I color strong, I color loud. Not here to follow, here to be the full untamed version of me. No more edits, no more doubt. Let every color figure out. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it down. Wearing my soul like a neon crown. Every line, a choice I claim. Every hue, a fearless flame. You'll see me coming through. Vivid and wild, vivid and true. They told me softer was the way, but soft can roar in its own way. I'm not a filter, not a trend. This color story doesn't bend. I don't need their black and white. I'm made of contradiction and light. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it wrong. Wearing my soul like a neon crown. Every line, a choice I claim. Every hue of fearless flame. You'll see me zooming through. Vivid and wild, vivid and true. Even when they don't understand, I'll draw my world with my own hand. Bold is just another way to say I'm here and won't decay. I'm vivid and true, I don't tone it down. Even if they try to drown the colors I was born to show, I'll just burn brighter as I go. This is what I'm meant to do, to live and love, vivid and true. I used to race through every day, counting steps, losing the way. But somewhere in a quiet frame, I found a peace I couldn't name. Not in the finish, not in the plan, just in the touch of my own hand. So I color the moment stroke by stroke. Let every breath feel soft and woke. No need to rush, no need to chase. This little page becomes my place. Life's not waiting to be perfect, just waiting to be noticed. There's beauty in the in-between, in half-filled skies and olive green. A line that leans, a tone that strays, still part of all my favorite things. I don't need it big to feel alive, just space to see the now arrive. So I color the moment stroke by stroke. Let every breath feel soft and woke. No need to rush, no need to chase. This A rhythm only I will know. I catch it here in blue and gold, a quiet wonder I can hold. Knowing peace is drawing near. Not every masterpiece must shine. Some just mark the edge of time. And when I look back, I'll own it, that I was here to color the moment. Start over with every flaw, afraid they'd see the cracks I saw. But all that scrubbing left me thin, so I learned to let the lines stay in. Some are crooked, some are strained, but every one of them remains. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest place. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face. I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. I've drawn in anger, drawn in doubt, and still the colors found a road. The mess, the hurt, the unrefined still speak the things I couldn't find. No shame in what the lines expose, they're how my quiet courage shows. These are the lines I don't erase, the ones that hold my truest place. Every smudge, every slip is part of who I am within. I'm not here to paint perfection's face. I'm here to keep the lines I don't erase. Let the page be worn and wide. Let the truth have room to hide. I'm not fixing every start. Some lines were meant to show my heart. These are the lines I don't erase, even when they feel misplaced. They hold my story scar by scar, a map of how I came this far. I'm not here to chase some flawless grace. I'm here to love the lines I don't erase. Chased the lines, I filled them fast, afraid the quiet wouldn't last. But rushing only blurred the view, so I slowed down to find what's true. And in the hush, I saw it clear, the place where peace had drawn me near. This is where the color settles, where the chaos finds its edge, where the noise begins to soften and the fear walks off the ledge. I don't need to paint it bold, sometimes healing soft and slow. This is where the color settles and lets me go. I've learned the shades don't always shine, but every tone still has its time. Even gray has something kind, if you don't rush what it's designed. I breathe it in, let go again. This stillness is my dearest friend. This is where the color settles, where the chaos finds its edge, where the noise begins to soften and the spear walks off the ledge. I don't need where the color settles and lets me go. Let it blend, let it blur, let it show just who I were. In the space between each hue, I remember how I grew. This is where the color settles, and I finally feel the weight of everything I tried to carry. Fade gently into grace. I don't rush it anymore. This is what my hands are for, to find a piece I didn't know, where the color settles slow. There are days I feel too far, a ghost inside a fading star. But when I hold a brush or pen, something pulls me back again. It's not my mind that brings me home, it's in my fingers, not alone. My hands remember what I forgot, the gentle things that time did not. Every stroke a silent trace of love, of loss, of softer grace. When the world feels out of reach, my hands remember how to teach. I don't recall each hurt by name, but my hands still draw through pain. The patterns know what I can't say and guide me through another day. They hold the truth I can't express, a quiet map of tenderness. My hands remember what I forgot, the gentle things that time did not. Every stroke a silent trace of love, of loss, a softer grace. When the world feels out of reach, my hands remember how to teach. Through the colors, through the blur, they tell the stories I once were. Without a voice, without a sound, my hands know how to hold me now. My hands remember what I forgot and bring me back when I am not. No need for words, no need for pace, just time and touch and sacred space. When I feel like I'm not whole, my hands remember and console. It doesn't shout, it doesn't shine, but something sacred lives in time. A pencil tracing soft and slow, a silence only I can know. The world moves fast, but I sit still and let the color gently fill. This is the shape of stillness, round and wide. A quiet breath I hold inside. No sharp edges, no disguise, just open space behind my eyes. I don't need love to feel alive. I found the shape of stillness here inside. The brush, the page, the steady hand, they asked for nothing, just to stand. No voice to raise, no need to prove, just patient rhythm, subtle moves. It holds me like a weightless thread, a hush that hums inside my head. This is the shape of stillness, round and wide. A quiet breath I hold inside. No sharp edges, no disguise, just open space behind my eyes. I don't need love to feel alive. I found the shape. I finally see stillness has a form in me. This is the shape of fingers, soft and sure. The silence deep, a quiet pure. No applause, no need to win, just grace that settles from within. Let others rise, let others race. I'll stay right here in this still place. They rush through pages, chase the bold, but I let quiet colors unfold. A blend of pastel, slow and true. I don't need loud to make it through. My strength is in the way I stay. Brush in hand, I find my way. Soft is strong when I color slow. Let the gentle pigments flow. Every stroke a quiet flame, a silent vow I don't explain. They see peace but they are wrong. This is where soft is strong. No sharp lines to prove I'm tough, just layered shades, more than enough. I trust the pause, the hush, the space, show the world a different grace. Not every fire has to burn, some glow inside, some softly turn. Soft is strong, then it colors slow. Let the gentle pigments flow. Every stroke of a quiet flame, a silent vow I don't explain. They see peace but they are wrong. This is where soft is strong. In every shade I let appear, I face the things I used to fear. A brush, a breath, and a steady hand. That's how I learned to take a stand. Soft is strong in every hue. I color brave, I color true. This isn't weakness, it's my way to rise in tones that softly stay. And every time they look too long, they'll see the proof. Soft is strong. I've lived in lines that kept me small, afraid to reach, afraid to fall. But every page I dared to start let me redraw my fragile heart. I thought I had to play it safe, but now I colored past the shade. Color me brave in every hue. Let every shape be something true. Not just pretty, not just neat, but full of fire beneath my feet. I'm not who I was yesterday, so go ahead and color me brave. I spilled the ink, I've blurred the lines, I've turned mistakes to neon signs. Where once was shame now glows instead, a masterpiece from what I shed. You won't find fear in black and white, it lives in color, in the fight. Color me brave in every hue. Let every shape be something true. Not just pretty, not just neat, but full of fire beneath my seat. I'm not who I was yesterday, so go ahead and color me brave. Let the world stare, let them doubt. I'll keep creating from the inside out. No outline holds the soul I've made. I rise delicious, bold and unafraid. Color me brave with light and flaws, with bleeding edges with every pause. I'm not perfect, but I'm awake, and I decide what shape I take. Don't box me in, don't paint me tame. Just let your hands color me brave. Color me brave. My page lies blank on the table, waiting for me to bring it to life. A garden made of color swells, and it's mine in every curve. The silence builds like treasure in my hands, but these shades know who I am. The brush is moving like a tide, I hold inside. I won't hide my hands, this time I've tried. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace, breaking free from fear and proof. I don't care what they think today, watch the silence bloom. I'm painting it my own way. It's funny how the outlines look so small when I'm filling in my truth, and the fears that held me silent start to vanish shade by shade. I trace outside what I once kept contained, each color speaking what I can't explain. No more shrinking, no more holding back the tide. There's a quiet power I won't hide. I begin, I release. Every color tells the truth. Shade by shade, finding peace, break free from fear and proof. I don't care what they'll think today, watch the silence bloom. I'm painting in my own way. My piece is drawn in pinks and stormy blue. A quiet voice in every softened hue. No perfect shape, no tidy line to stay, just rhythm in the mess I've made. I begin, I release. Every page becomes my light, not afraid, not unseen. I'm coloring my fight, now I glow in my own design. I am a wanderer to this page. Stay inside. They say you don't belong with all that rage. I've learned to turn my silence into flames, blend and hide. They say it's too much color, not enough tame, but I won't let them blur the lines I love. I know this page was meant for me. My hands are glorious. When the harshest words try to mute my sound, I will flood the page, let the shades resound. I am brave, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. I have walked through shadows filled with doubt, held my breath too long, let fear decide what I'm about. But every shade I pull across the page tells a story loud of colors that refuse to fade with age. We can't erase the soul that draws in light. This quiet power lives in me, and it's victorious. When the harshest words try to move my sound, I will flood the page, let the shade deadly sound. I am home, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I won't dim, I won't retreat. I'll aim my truth beneath their feet. I'll rise in the lines they'll never see, and show the world the arts in me. When the harshest words try to mute my sound, I will flood the page, let the nature sound. I am grown, I am free, I am who I'm meant to be. This is my art. This is my I don't wanna hide this palette deep inside. It's more than just a page, it's how I heal the ache. When colors start to fade, I draw through all the gray. It won't erase the pain, but I'll keep drawing anyway. I don't care what others do, this art is how I'll make it through. And every hue becomes a truth. You're etched in me like a tattoo. They say to stay in line, but I redraw the sky. My quiet strokes remain when all the noise has died. No outline tells me how to find my color now. My hand, my breath, my scars, they bloom like healing from afar. I don't care what others do, this art is how I make it through. And every hue becomes a truth. You're etched in me like a tattoo. It's not just ink, it's everything, a silent fire beneath my skin. So when they go, I'll still remain with pages full of all I am. I don't care what others do, this art is how I'll make it through. And every hue becomes a truth. You're etched in me like a tattoo. The world is loud tonight, I lose my way sometimes. I try to hold it all inside, but I break with every line. The page becomes my quiet place, a little piece I still can trace. The world may spin too fast, but here I find myself at last. And still I color through the storm, in every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. They want me to be loud, but softness is my fight. I've learned to speak without sound, with pastels, not with spite. I blend the parts they never see. I color who I need to be. No need to meet the mold. This story's mine to shape and hold. And still I color through the storm, in every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through. Each stroke I place is something true, a thread that pulls me back to you, to meet a light to what I've lost. This healing never comes without a cost. And still I color feel the storm. In every shade I feel reborn. No matter what the days undo, this is the way I make it through.
The storm can't take this time. These colors still are mine. The world might come undone, but I won't have to run. I find my breath again between each line and bend. The stillness that I keep is rooted somewhere deep. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. My hands know what to do when I can't speak it through. The page becomes my friend, a space that doesn't bend. No one can take this part, this piece I draw by heart. It holds me when I break, it softens all the ache. Then everything is loud and gray. I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. No need to shout to feel alive. I build a world where calm survives, where every mark and breath I place creates a gentle glowing space. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. When everything is loud and gray, I turn the noise to blue and sage. And even when the bright fades out, the quiet stays, I have no doubt. There were days I rushed the lights, tried to force the colors right. Thought if I could blend it well, then maybe I'd be fine. But I stayed in the page with shame and erased too many dreams, till I learned to let the light fall softly in between. And now I take it slow, one hue at a time. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. I used to follow every rule, stayed inside the lines too long, till I found that every mess could still become a song. Now I color through the ache, not to hide but just to feel. Every stroke a step I take to somewhere soft and real. And still I let it flow, even if it's slight. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You won't have to finish or feel like a sage. It doesn't need meaning or perfect design. Just hold your breath steady and give it some time. It's not about right, it's not about praise. It's showing yourself you're worthy of grace. Be gentle with color, be kind with the page. You don't have to hurry, no need to be brave. You're doing enough just by holding the line. So soften your grip, you're allowed to take time. In a grayscale mood, I was sinking low. Silent shadows all around, I didn't know where to go. Then I picked up a brush and I started to see a universe inside just waiting to set me free. Every shade, every line, I'm rewriting my story. Turning pain into paint, I'm awaking my glory. Color my role, break through the dark, light up the sky with a fiery spark. Every hue, a piece of my soul, empowered alive, I'm finally whole. Color my world with strength and grace. In this last just piece, I found my place. Turn the page, let the colors unfurl. This is my power, I'm gonna color my world. Faced with fears I would hide behind all black and white, but now I'm shining bright, with colors burning bright. Every stroke, every splash, a shout to the sky. I'm a canvas of dreams that refuse to die. Every shade, every line, I'm rewriting my story. Turning pain into paint, I'm awaking my glory. Color my rules, break through the dark, light up the sky with a fiery spark. Every hue, a piece of my soul, empowered alive, I'm finally whole. Color my rules with strength and grace, in this masterpiece I found my place. Turn the page, let the colors unfurl. This is my power, I'm gonna color my world. Brush in my hand, I'm taking command. No more shadows, I'll stand. With colors that scream, I'm living my dream, breaking free from the seams. Color my world, break from the dark, light up the sky with a fire moon spark. Every hero, a piece of my soul, empowered alive, I'm finally whole. Color my world with strength and grace, in this masterpiece I found my place. Turn the page, let the colors unfurl. This is willpower, I'm gonna color my world. Color my world, yeah. I'm alive, I'm free. This is the power of me. Woke up feeling faded, lost in shades of gray. Quiet voice inside me says you can find your way. Pick up a palette, let the colors flow. A burst of life begins and I start to glow. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in, let the new day begin. In every shade I find the light, I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. From black and white to a rainbow alive, every step I take I come more alive. No more doubts, no more fears to hide. With every splash I'm rolling my inside. Every brushstroke tells a story untold, a path to the courage I hold. No more shadows, I'm shedding the past. This is my moment, I'm free at last. Ain't it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the soil I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Ain't it bright, don't hold it in, let the new day begin. In every shade I find my might, I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Stand in the light, let your true self show. Colors of courage start to glow. The world's a canvas and I'm ready to start. With colors of hope I follow my heart. Paint it bright, let the colors soar. Unleash the fire I was fighting for. Every color is calling my name, breaking the silence, igniting the flame. Paint it bright, don't hold it in, let the new day begin. In every shade I find my light, I'm alive, I'm shining, paint it bright. Paint it bright and never fade away. This is the power of a new day. I've been quiet for too long, let the chaos pull me in. All the noise outside my skin made me doubt the world within. but the pencils never asked why I stayed away so long. They were just there on the desk, like nothing had gone wrong. And I know what I need when I can't speak loud. So I come to the page where the colors wait. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I've erased too many starts, feared the judgment in my hand. Thought that beauty had to be something perfect, something planned. But the mess became the truth, and the truth began to shine. Now I draw because I feel, not because I need a sign. And again I return to what awaits in me. Loot. So I come to the page where the colors rate. They don't need a reason, they don't need a name. They welcome me softly, they don't ask for proof. They just say, it's okay, come back when you're you. I don't need to be whole to pick up a shade. Even broken hands can make something break. So I come to the page where the colors wait. No rules, no pressure, no seeking of fate. They whisper in silence, they shimmer in truth. And I know return, they always wait for you. I was moving way too fast, trying hard to meet the day. But I left myself behind in the things I didn't say. Then I found a quiet space with a pencil in my hand. Didn't know how much I missed, just the softness of the pen. So I sat and I stayed till the lines felt true. And I breathed through the page where the world slows down. Let the rhythm of color erase my doubt. I don't need to speak, I don't need to try. It's enough just to pause and let time pass me by. I don't always get it right, sometimes shadows slip too far. But the page forgives it all, turns the chaos into art. Every color that I choose is a voice I didn't use. And the quiet fills me in like a whisper I once knew. So I trust what I feel, let the silence speak. And I breathe through the edge where the world slows down. Let the rhythm of color erase my doubt. I don't need to speak, I don't need to try. It's enough just to pause and let time pass me by. There's a peace in letting go, in the colors only I know. And for every page I fill, I remember how to feel. So I breathe through the page and I find my grace in the simplest marks that I learned to trace. I'm not perfect now, I don't need to be. I just color a path back home to me. There were things I couldn't say, so I let my colors speak. All the noise I held inside poured out soft in golden streaks. No one asked the questions right, so I kept the answers in, till the paper met my hand and the silence let me in. And the blue understood what I never could. Only colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth. Only the colors knew. There were tears I couldn't cry, so I drew them into leaves. Every fear I pushed away found a home in crimson seeds. I was never good with words, but the pastels found a way to hold what I could not hold and make meaning out of gray. And the gold told the truth I had run from too. Only the colors knew where I had been. Every ache I covered deep in my skin. They never judged the shape of my truth or the colors. Only the colors knew. But there's a kind of love in you that doesn't ask for why. It just stays, it just breathes when I need to survive. Only the colors know where I had been. Every scar and shadow softened within. They made me whole without asking proof. Only the colors knew. Only the colors knew. Only the colors. I don't tiptoe with the shades, I go wild with pinks and blades. Don't tell me to keep it neat, I like glitter on my feet. Broke the rules, now I feel free. Every page is loud like me. If I smudge, I won't rewind. Every mark is by design. Color outside the line, you bet I will this time. Let the quiet ones be loud, let the shy ones stand proud. Color me bold, color me bright, let every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no need to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Fill the frame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, colors me bold. You can keep your black and white, I was made to shine and fight. My pastel's back, attitude soft but fierce, that's my mood. I don't wait to be approved. My crayons come with a groove. If I love it, that's enough. Art should always feel this tough. Color loud, color deep. Make the page feel your leap. Let them stare, let it glow. Let your messy magic show. Color me bold, color me bright. Let every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no way to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Till the frame in neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, color me bold. They said quiet, I said loud. They said soft, I said proud. Now my paper screams my name, and I never color tame. Color me bold, color me bright. Yet every shade take up the light. No fear, no doubt, no need to hide. I'm showing off my vibrant side. I don't blend, I break the mold. Silver flame and neon gold. Turn the page and lose control. Go ahead, color me bold. I used to sketch a different face, one made of calm, one made of grace. But hiding never kept me safe. It only blurred the lines I trace. Now every shade I lay down true is soaked in pain I color through. Not perfect, neat, or soft and still, but raw and flawed and always will. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please. To color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal. I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. The smudges tell more than the lines, the tears that blend with pastel signs. They say I'm messy, maybe so, but beauty lives where brave hands go. I'm drawn to be real, not drawn to please. To color past apologies. Each page I touch becomes a part of all the truth inside my heart. I'll never shrink, I won't conceal. I'm not meant to fake. I'm drawn to be real. I won't erase the storm I've been. I'll sketch it all and start again. My colors shout what I won't say. That healing comes in shades of gray. I'm drawn to be real, to feel it all. The joy, the grief, the rise, the fall. I'm not a surface you can clean. I'm made of fire, soft and seen. In every stroke, every reveal, truths I was always drawn to believe. Used to wait, used to doubt, picking colors, crossing out, hiding pages in a drawer, scared to try but wanting more. Then one day I broke the rule, let go of the need to do it cool. Started messy, laughed out loud, let my colors draw me proud. Now I don't care if it's perfect, I just care that it's mine. And every little moment can turn into a shine. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fright, I'm here to make it bright. With every hue, I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light, I'm here to make it bright. Markers running out of ink, smudges where I didn't think, but it's all a part of me. It's not perfect, it's free, pages filled with love and fun. Every line a little sun, and I share it, let it glow. Watch the magic start to grow. Now I don't care if it's flawless, it's the trying that's brave. I color past the pressure and feel my spirit wave. So I pick a shade, I start to play, let the colors chase the rain. Your pause, no more fight, I'm here to make it right. Wherever you live, I come alive, dancing through those lines I write. This is joy, this is a light, I'm here to make it right. Let the world be loud, let the page be mine. I don't need a plan, I just need the time. I've got all I need in this little spark. Color from my heart, that's where I start. So I pick a shade, I start to lay, let the colors chase the gray. No more pause, no more fade, I'm here to make it right. With every hue I come alive, dancing through the lines I write. This is joy, this is a light, I'm here to make it bright.